So my name is Kirsi Silandervan Hynen. I come from Finland originally, and I worked at the International Organization for Standardization at the Central Secretariat here in Geneva. ISO, actually, what we do, we develop and publish international standards, and these standards can be from different technical fields. For example, they can be related to safety or environmental or quality management, or any technical areas. And maybe some concrete examples I could mention are, for example, credit cards, the sizes of these cards, or some graphical symbols like emergency exit sign, or these kind of things. I think everyone will recognize and use actually daily, but you don't maybe recognize it yourself that these are actually international standards. So I'm working as a technical program manager at the ISO Central Secretariat in Geneva, which is dealing with international standardization. I studied at the University of Technology in Helsinki in Finland, and I have a Master of Science degree in chemical engineering. Before I joined ISO, I worked at different international institutes and universities abroad doing research. This was actually in Switzerland and in Portugal, and I also worked in a multinational company in the Netherlands. Yes, I'm dealing with international standardization in the energy sector. ISO standards, they are developed in technical committees, and I'm in charge about 20 of these technical committees. And what I do, I monitor the committee's work program. I am advising the committees on ISO procedures, and also I keep them informed about ISO developments and innovations. I had already worked 10 years at the ISO Central Secretariat here, actually in the IT area, and then about 3 years ago I had a great opportunity to internally move to another position. So I thought it sounded very interesting and it was a good challenge, so I decided to make the move. I think to be a technical program manager, you really have to have a customer approach, customer service approach. It is very important to have good organizational skills so that you can coordinate the work with the committees. You need to be able to deal with people having different backgrounds and cultures and ideas. So for this you also need language skills. It's very important. And I think teamwork is important. You need to be able to work in a team, but also independently sometimes. And you need to deal with many issues in the committees, so it is important to be able to solve problems and help the committees to reach consensus on different issues. I think the really positive aspect is to deal with people from all over the world and then occasionally meet them in committee meetings. It is very nice. Also in today's busy world, we are all sometimes stressed, and I think I have a great opportunity to be able to work remotely from home regularly. So I think this is very good for my life-work balance, also to relieve the stress. I think in my case all the trainings I have provided to my committees, I have trained them on ISO procedures, and I have trained them on all the different tools we provide to them to do the work. And all the committee meetings I have participated and met the experts really face to face. I think the feedback there is always very positive, and this is a great reward. So I can just say all the meetings and trainings in all. To me, International Geneva is open. It's openness and multicultural atmosphere at home and at work. And also I hear every day around me in the office and at home different languages. So to me, this is really International Geneva. I can only recommend this. I think it is an excellent opportunity, and also, I mean, to develop yourself and to learn from others, from different cultures and different people, different backgrounds. It is not always easy, but it is very challenging, and it requires patience, decision making, problem solving, negotiation skills, all these things, and also sometimes compromises. But I can only recommend it.